Morning, 7:07. Well, what a story it's been, eh? Netball New Zealand drops coach Dame Noeline Taurua after allegations from some players of a psychologically unsafe environment. A mixture of confusion, silence, delay and eventually government intervention ensues, culminating in her reinstatement. So let's fill in some gaps for the first time in this whole mess. Dame Noeline Taurua is with us. A very good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Oh, look, hey, can I probably first start by thanking you on behalf of myself, the family, and actually the netball community for keeping the home fires burning, so to speak. But I'm elated to be back, and it feels like game day, if I'm going to be honest.
Good. Do you sit here this morning happy and vindicated, or is there more to it?
Look, I do sit here feeling happy. I don't take my role lightly. I feel I'm a guardian as a head coach, number 11, and I don't own it. So to some degree, I feel vindicated, and that was a necessary sort of statement that was included in the public statement by Netball New Zealand, but got a long way to go.
In what way?
One, I need to be on court. Looking forward to that, knowing that I have Commonwealth Games next year. So I've got to work through the opportunities that present in that way for me. And also what needs to be looked at moving forward for this team. I'm excited by getting back out on court when that opportunity does present, but also a bit of work to do behind the scenes as well.
The fact you're back but not back, are you happy about that?
Look, I'm back. It's probably the thing that I'm holding on to. And as I say, as a coach, my happy place is on court. It's training with the players, it's in team meetings, it's what I do, it's how I do it. And until I sort of really get back in my eyes, then there's still a bit to go. So, but I'm happy. It's been a long journey over the last 2 months, very horrific in my eyes. But, I've got to where I am, and I'm proud of that. I've been able to stand in my own truth, so to speak.
Just for the record, a lot of people texted us this question. Are you, as you speak to us this morning, constrained in any way in what you're able to say?
Yes, I am. I am constrained, mainly because of what's been signed, and I really want to honour that in regards to the integrity that I have, but also the balancing act, I suppose, that I have to be able to put my truth out there. So I'm in my conscious space. Never been so conscious in my life. But I don't want it to be the shortest reinstatement. I've had enough excitement over the last 2 months. But I also need to put my truth out there. So this is a balancing act that I'm prepared to walk.
Were you unfairly treated?
The process that I needed to go through when I was suspended or went through that was to then get lawyers involved. And through Minta Allison, who has actually helped me amazingly, they've been able to work through a process and negotiate with Netball New Zealand to be reinstated, hence me being here. Obviously, there are other options that could have been taken, which is a legal option. But to be honest, I didn't want to go there. That was my last option to do. It would have been positive, so to speak, for me because everything would have been laid out. But I'm also very aware about taxpayers' money. I'm aware about netball community money, and I know that we don't have a lot. So, that would have been my last grasp, but I'm really, really happy that my lawyers have been able to negotiate, and here I am.
In really simple terms, without relitigating the past, was it simply a case of some players didn't like the way you treated them, they complained, and that was the process?
In real simple terms, I don't know. And I can't tell you, and that's my truth. I'm not sort of going on the lines. I actually don't know. But I can tell you that I am 100% open. It's my 101, if I'm going to be honest, of listening to players, listening to anybody as to what concerns they have, and then looking for solutions to make it better. That's just what I do and how I do it, and I haven't stopped that at all. And over my 25 years, that's what I'm synonymous with in regards to the culture and the environment that I build. So that's all I can say in that matter. But the question that you've asked, I don't know.
But when you say you don't know, when you sat down with the management of the board of Netball New Zealand and they were standing you down for what?
My truth is I don't know. So that's where my lawyers came to help in regards to negotiations and to find out what the truth, and then to work through the process for me to come back. I was always adamant on my reinstatement, and that was my number one option, with number two going legal if we needed to. But I state once again that I am happy to listen to any concerns, put the solutions forward. But what I also want to stand in as well is that it's not environmental. I'm happy for individuals to tell the truth, and if anything, I encourage that. But there's some things, once again, if it's environmental or around the team, I'll stand strong on that because I know it's not.
Dame Noeline, just hold on for 2 seconds. We'll take a brief break, come back with more in a moment. 13 past 7. Dame Noeline Taurua is our guest. A lot of feedback in the ad break, Noeline, as you would imagine. Can we just for clarification's sake, when you refer to your truth, is this legal advice? You'd like to say other things, but you've been told not to.
When I say my truth, it's my integrity and actually my truth. You know, it's my honesty around where I stand. If I was talking about legal advice, I'd say no comment or something like that.
Okay,
but
all right.
This is me.
Okay,
Yep.
Well, no one seems to understand how you can be stood down with no understanding of why you were stood down.
I understand that. And I'm laughing because I understand that.
Okay, I think that says enough of it. Were you tempted at any point in the process to tell them to stick it?
Yeah, look, probably for the first 4 or 5 weeks, I grappled with that. Actually, probably for the whole time, I grappled with that. What I was really strong on, I felt that I had the support of the players and the team, the majority. It was really important for me to get my name cleared, but also for the people that I work with as well. There's a massive reputational damage around when things are put out around psychological harm and fear in the culture and the environment that we work in. And, you know, it's really standing up for those people and what's right.
Am I correct in saying that once they investigated, they found nothing?
There wasn't an investigation.
So there was no investigation at all?
No.
Why did it take so long then?
Wait there.
You with us?
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
I'm on breakfast show, but I'm happy to come back after I finish the breakfast show.
Okay, sure, we can do that. Let us.
I've been ushered out to somewhere else, but I'm happy to come back. Kerry, sorry, listeners. Kerry will make contact with you to organise a time, hopefully today, this morning, then you can ask me more questions.
All right, I'd love to. Nice to talk. Appreciate it. Dame Noeline Taurua. Slightly odd end, but we might get it back on after the Prime Minister if you got a couple. I had a couple more questions left, but the fact that she said there was no investigation seems too weird. Anyway, more shortly, 19 past.